And most students here in the Bay Area head back to school tomorrow, including in Hillsborough County. The major difference, though, between now and when they left for break, well, that's the county's positivity rate. It was around 3 to 4% 2.5 weeks ago. Now it is more than tripled. 10 Tampa Bay's Malik Rankin is finding out how the district is handling the return to class.
We're in a different place as a community than we were when we left for December 17th related to starting our winter break.
Superintendent Addison Davis says with the return of school, he'd have preferred a virtual start to the semester. That decision came down to money.
There's no longer an emergency order in place that allows us to receive funding for that. So while, it'd been nice to be able to take, 4 or 5 days after the holiday to go all virtually as a school district, which now we know we are capable to do, we just don't have the luxury related to the instructional time to have time on task.
On Tuesday, some classrooms may be short-staffed. Over 2,000 district employees are out with COVID and other reasons.
However, the biggest thing is we have over an 80% fill rate for tomorrow for those positions.
The schools are asking anyone with symptoms to stay home.
If you have any doubt, refer to your healthcare provider. You can call most places and they can even have you talk to a triage nurse.
Students who test positive for COVID-19 cannot return to class after 5 days, contrary to the CDC's recent guideline update. It's because of the state's ban on mask mandates.
We cannot implement the CDC guideline recommendation. So those individual students who are positive for COVID-19 will have to sit out in quarantine for 10 days.
Today, Governor Ron DeSantis, he defended the law blocking schools from enforcing mask mandates. He says that parents should have the right to decide if their kid wears a mask in class. He also had this warning for universities after the University of Miami announced it is starting the new semester with virtual classes.
It's absolutely insane what's going on. Our universities are going to be open, our state universities. They're going to have in-person instruction. And I think any university that doesn't do that should have to refund 100% of the tuition to the parents.
All right, now looking at elementary, middle, and high schools, Miami-Dade is now requiring all adults on school property to wear masks. However, it is optional for students. In Broward, masks are mandatory for school visitors, but they are optional for students and staff. Here in Tampa Bay, our school districts are handling the return from winter break a little differently. Representatives with Pinellas, Pasco, and Hernando schools all told us they haven't changed their COVID-19 policies. But in Pasco County also, to help families, they have handed out some at-home COVID testing kits.